Hello pleasure seekers and welcome to Fantasy Gifts YouTube channel. This is going to be a new journey for us as we are going to start taking over the YouTube world. My name is Brianna. I am the in-house sex educator here. And for our very first video, I want to go over something that should be found in everyone, and I mean everyone's bedside drawer, lubricants. Now, whether you are very new here or you're a seasoned pro, you may look at our lubricant wall or our selections online and go, oh my gosh, there's so many options. Well, we're here to help. This guide is going to be perfect for understanding why lubricants are essential, the different types out there and what you should be using those different types for, and of course, when you deserve a refresh. Contrary to popular belief, lubricants aren't just for when you need them. Yes, they absolutely help reduce friction. They can help when you're having issues with not being able to naturally lubricate, especially in places that don't naturally lubricate. However, there's so much that lubricants can do. So they can really heighten a sensation. They can make some older toy feel new again by giving it that oomph. There's different lubricants that give tingling sensations and warming sensations. There's even lubricants that help with getting pregnant. So there's just so many different options out there, and we're gonna go over the three basic ones that you're gonna find on our shelves. The very first type that we're gonna cover is water-based. Water-based is the most versatile lubricant out there. Why? Because it's compatible with condoms, it's compatible with all toy material, especially silicone. It's very easy to clean up, and it's great for sensitive skin. This one feels the most natural. But that being said, because it is water-based and we are mostly water, it does absorb quickly into the body. So you may have to reapply it, or a great recommendation I received was having a little spray bottle of water next to your bed. You can just spray yourself, spray your partner down real quick, and it should actually reactivate the lubricant there. The next type that we're going to talk about is silicone. Unlike water-based, which washes away easily, gets absorbed quickly, silicone doesn't. Because of that, silicone is great for water play, so doing anything in a shower, a tub, at the pool, at the beach, it's going to last a while and it's not going to wash off as easily. It's also great for massages and even chub rub, so keep that in mind. With it not washing away quickly, you do have to remember that there is a chance it could stain sheets or clothes. So it's very important that you make sure you only use the amount that you truly need. The other thing that you need to remember is that it's not compatible with silicone toys. It can absolutely deteriorate the toy. If you have a product that is silicone and let's say your OBGYN is recommending you use a silicone lube with it, make sure you're just spot testing at the base of the toy. For example, if you're using a dilator, just to be sure that it's not going to deteriorate that product. And finally, we're going to cover hybrid lubricants. Hybrid lubricants, especially the water and silicone-based lubricants, are the Hannah Montana of lubricants. They are the best of both worlds. This is for a scenario when you have your partner on one side and then you have your favorite silicone toy on the other, and you plan on using it on both people and you're just grabbing in the dark. With any water and silicone-based hybrid lubricants, you really don't have to worry about which lube to use. It's going to be longer lasting than water-based, but it's also going to be toy compatible, including silicone, and it's going to be an easy cleanup as well. So you don't have to worry about making sure that it's not staining those sheets or clothes. Also, it's condom compatible, so you don't have to worry again about it deteriorating the condom. That being said, that's only for water and silicone-based lubes. There are water and oil hybrids. Those ones you cannot use with condoms, and that's because that can break down the condom material. Now, here's something that I noticed has not been shared in trainings about lubricants that I want to make sure everyone has this information. When should I switch out my lubricant? Now, if you're using it quickly enough and you're getting a new one next month, you shouldn't have to worry about it too much. However, there are some things to consider. For example, is there an expiration date on it? Some of the manufacturers do put an actual date when a product is expired. So definitely look for those at the bottom or on the labels. The other thing you want to consider is they're similar to cosmetics. They're going to have that little cosmetic little thing that has the the month on it for once you open, you have this amount of time to use it before it starts losing that consistency that you want or the functionality of it. Other things to remember is making sure you're keeping it in a cool and dry place. So we've had situations where it's been too cold and it might freeze. We've had it where it's been too hot and it's separating. There's also been situations where if air is getting into it for too long, it can absolutely change the consistency, the smell, increase in bacteria. So watch out for those things. Make sure it is out of the sun, out of a cold area. That way you can keep it as long as you need to. And I know I only mentioned 3 different types here today. As you can see, there's so many different options out there. There's flavored, there's pH balance lubricants. There's lubricants that help with pregnancy. There's lubricants that are thicker for anal play. There's just so many options out there. And that's okay if you have a collection. And one is for each different type of activity. That's the point. If you're still not sure what type of lubricant would be best for you, we pride ourselves on the education that our staff get. So please feel free to come in to either of our locations in Turnersville, Marlton, or Lumberton and ask our staff. They are trained on all the different types of lubricants and how they can really help in different situations. You can also go to our website at fantasygiftsnj.com where you'll find blogs, FAQs, you'll find detailed information about the different types of lubricants, so that can also help with your decisions. Or if you really need maybe a little extra help, you can always send us an email or message through our Pure Chat feature on our website, and I can help answer personally. I want to thank everyone so much for joining us for our very first filmed for YouTube video. Please let us know if there's anything that you're interested about in our comments below. If you have any questions about lubricants, there's just so many different avenues we can go with this, and we've only just skimmed the surface.